Welcome to episode 13. So, Nationalist China kinda grew a little bit, but there's some nuisance down here. They seem to be independent. That can probably not stand, right? So, we should settle that. Well, in fact, let's do that immediately. Let's have a look at these units. That's militia, most of it anyway. They should be in good organization. We are at war. All of the provinces are covered. Yeah. Is there aviation available? Somewhere, I guess. Let's have a look. We should probably name those. I know. It's really inspirational to name them medium bombers. Also, I clicked on the wrong province, apparently. So, the closest airport is here. Let's put them here. What's this? This is a fleet of interceptors. I'd rather not name them right now. I will probably name them depending on the province in the future. Kurikin? Where's Kurikin? Ayoku, wherever that is. Down here? Oh, down here. Well, okay. That's not really bad. Just go over here. And we will name these medium bombers too. For apparent reasons. This is yet another interceptor fleet, same as these. And I guess this is medium bombers 3. And that's naval bombers 1, I guess. This is what he came here for, right? Looking at me renaming units. Also, there's some smaller stuff that we should probably do. Should add a war goal here. At least retake our cores. It's really vital. And the same with France. We should at least retake our cores. Because the major party here, I think, is Germany in this conflict. So, not to declare war goals can be dicey, depending on what Germany decides to do. So, let's declare war goals, and then we'll see where this goes. This is all fine, more or less. So let's expand this one. There's 5 units now. Five garrisons. Do I see that correctly? Seems like it. None of these is attached to anything. No, it's just a militia. So, we can have a garrison corps. This is the Tianjin garrison. Which means we need an additional 3 garrison brigades. And somebody that is defensively minded. This guy, for example. 3 garrison brigades. See, we can play this game without doing anything. Yeah, at least not passing the time, that is. Yeah, 3 garrison brigades. How's it going over here? There's 2 missing. Oh, we will have them soon enough. Also, I just loaded the safe, so should probably tick those boxes. Same here, locking the sliders. Alright. Bombers might have found their destination. What's with the third bomber? They need experience too, right? Let's go down here. Here's the tank buster, but they need experience. So let's do that. There's the additional garrisons. Great. Will we attack those? We will retake our cores and that's it. Xinjiang is mobilizing. Well, that's one of our puppets, so who cares? But this stuff just needs to go immediately. This province does not need to be defended. And now we can focus them down, I think. This over here. This seems like we might attack too. I guess this division is out of place. There's nothing to protect here anymore. This one needs to do nothing. And then we have divisions like the stuff up here. They can probably move in. But not without air support. And there's the garrisons. So let's reduce the speed of the game a little bit. Put these two in here. And all of a sudden we have a Beiping garrison corps, right? With the exception of this militia. Everybody else can stay here. Beiping. This is not the way it's spelled, right? It is. Beiping garrison corps. There's always a J in there somewhere. I do not speak Chinese, and neither do I speak I guess this is the Western Chinese. I know somebody that knows this kind of stuff. But I'm not aware of the differences, so... I'm kind of hopeful that I do not butcher the names too much. What the hell are you doing? Still moving back, okay. Maybe we can have additional garrisons here. I also had a look at Mongolia. Look at this. I don't know what happened here. Mongolia all of a sudden accessible. Well, we sank a transport. Not bad. If you do another 50 of those, maybe you get a skill level. Nope. Not doing that. Industrial production, that would be great. How much do we need for advanced construction engineering? A lot. Okay. So, they get in here. Doesn't seem like much of a problem, does it? My only gripe with this is that there is no army HQ here. Did we create one? Yeah, here it is. So, the Yunnan army. And it should have a leader. Somebody that can use the experience, so how about this guy? Yeah, that gives him some experience immediately. Great. And now we're going into this province, so that means all of the bombers can do something else. Well, not all of them. This, though, seems reasonable. So please go do that. Same here. And this is fine too. Hopes are they get some additional range once the 180 industrial capacity in upgrades has been spent. But this isn't even an absolute value, this is just the amount that can be upgraded at the same time. We have to have some stuff to do there. Yeah. That seems reasonable. Sure. I do not want to buy fuel though. It looks like some units are in poor supply. Well, this area is not exactly known for its great infrastructure. Down here it seems reasonable. But otherwise it isn't. So they're probably throwing, I don't know, army knives at them right now, given that they are out of supplies. Who knows? This province is lost though, so that means that this province is ripe for the taking to a degree. Are you capable of doing that? Maybe. Let's get in there. Let's support the attack from here. This is probably a problem. We'll see. We might face a counterattack here, and then we will need to attack here. Or not. Ah, that's the one down here. Okay, we have another garrison ready. We can just do the round trip, can't we? So this province has been lost. This province has been lost, more or less. He's gaining a lot of traits in different terrain. Attach this to the Yunnan army, maybe. He's too far away, I think. Same as this guy. Ah, it works. Okay. So that's not all of them, but at least 3 core. That could help him gaining some experience. If I recall correctly, Wang Yawu is one with a low max skill, sadly. No. And we have too much money now. So let's stop exporting supplies. We can use those ourselves. Italy does not have enough convoys. Well, let's not do that then. It's useless anyway. Why would we do that? You know, risk the convoys of an ally. That's fine. Fine too. I guess that's good. Oh, my bad. Philippines, yeah, that we can leave it like this. That's okay too. Same here. Sweden, yeah, I see. This will probably not go away anytime soon. Do we have France in here? Yeah, we have. There's a lot of other nations in the Allies now that might be viable targets. So what's with all the bombers? Do you get some additional experience? Air combat experience doesn't seem very high. How about some additional convoy raiding and then get away in case somebody catches up with us? Militia brigade. We need a militia corps. There we have a militia corps. That should do it. There's barely any reinforcement needed. That's probably for the corps that we just deployed. All of this stuff will take some time. But finishing a few additional units, we might just go into upgrading stages at some point. Battlecruiser engine just got upgraded. Yeah, we're going hard in here. Trying to upgrade these two current standards. And I think I'm gonna put that push them to the top again. Same here. 38, 38. Main armament needs to be upgraded first. Yeah, there's some stuff to be done here. They are not ready yet, but they will be pretty soon. How long until you're in there? Great. I love it. Please tell me it was the ships. Seems like it. Fantastic. Oh yeah. That's the other unit. Okay. So these can move in here now, given that they support attack. Seems like it. This is not very efficient, but we're getting some experience. They will probably be in here pretty soon. So this province is, I think, viable. We might take it. We have a frontal assault. There's no rivers here. Or not. This counts as river crossing? Apparently it does. Yeah, it does. Counts as a river crossing. Never mind. Disregard that. Yoshu. This province is called what? Songjiang. Here we would have a chance. Wanna move in here? Sure. So maybe support attack with this one. Get this guy over here. Then we can support attack here and move in from the north. Not that it matters much. We really just need this one province. We're trying to bleed him for the experience, basically. Isn't there something that helps them spot? Oh yeah, we do not have naval bombers. And for naval bombers, we need basic aircraft machine guns in fighter technology as well as the aero engine. That's in development though. So we need the naval bombers anyway, just for the capability to research doctrine. There is, I think, a technology. It's not a technology. A doctrine here that says spotting chance. Where is it? This is kind of weird. Target chance. I think target chance means that they attack capital ships and not screeners. if I'm not mistaken. This stuff here reduces organization penalties, so this is good. Port strike, I don't care much about. Where is it? I thought there was something that does a spotting chance. Oh, okay. Well, we won that battle, so who cares? Might have been something different though. Ooh, there's Brits here. And the French. Seems to be a small fleet though. In fact, this is a single cruiser, isn't it? No, this is ours. That cruiser. I fear the British. Does seem like 3 destroyers though, so we might stand a chance to sink them. This is also why they're much faster, probably. Ships on the ocean, that's... they are not safe there. But as we all know, ships in the harbor are safe. But this is not what ships are built for. I think that's the quote, more or less. This province is available. The HQ can probably defend in that direction. And from the other direction, I think this is fine, and you can go support the attack here. This will probably sort itself out. You can come along, because why not? This is all good. Sure. This unit will take forever over there. Okay. Apparently they do not have many leaders. Still no battle down here. Well, we are doing the defensive setup. Can we... I don't care about land until... We do not have marine until though. No. What kind of fleet is it? We don't know. That's not good. Now we know. So, 2 battle cruisers. That 1 light cruiser is ours. 3 of the destroyers are ours, so that means that there are 3 destroyers from the British. We should be able to at least hurt those. Oh, there's a battle. And now we have a problem. He's way better than us. We didn't even hurt them. Can we disengage and go home, maybe? Where's our bomber? Can't you do naval strike here? Yeah, of course he will return home first. Let's have a look at that technology stuff. I hate naval battles. This should be top priority. We will lose a screener or two, won't we? Yeah, they are not in good shape. He's resting. Can you disengage, please? Now there's some bombing going on, yeah. Oh! This is a battleship, by the way. So... And there's a surprise bonus. Of 75%. Doesn't matter though. Ah, we will lose a battle cruiser, won't we? No! We lost the battle cruiser. Get the fuck out of there. Go home. At least save the leader. Please. Oh. Yeah. I should have clicked to the other province, probably. So we lost a battle cruiser and a no destroyer, actually. We just lost a battle cruiser. Which is not good. I... that's my fault. Entirely my fault. I should have disengaged earlier. We did hurt them a lot, though. Doesn't matter, in the end. So we need an additional battle cruiser all of a sudden. And the current tech level doesn't matter much. It will be way better than our the last one. So let's... 20 months. Let's build one. Immediately. "20 months. Sure. We did get a tiny amount of naval combat experience, though. What's going on here? Okay. Yeah, why not? Back to the Yunnan affair. So... we can probably resolve this. This is not worth resolving anyway. This province will be taken after these two are in here. This is fine. These guys will not do much. We have this province covered though, so we can use all of these. This one, as well as this one. We just get in here. Yeah. Losing a battle cruiser is painful. Which one was it? I think it was the first we ever built. So much for its longevity. We did get a lot of experience though. I'm so stupid. I should have disengaged earlier by just running away. But I didn't click in a neighboring province, so... take that as a lesson. In case you play Hearts of Iron 3, you have to right-click in a neighboring province to get out of that naval battle. Naval battles are really dangerous in this game. That's great. 2nd of July. We can reduce the production time here by ignoring experience-y stuff. And come to think of it, none of these units need a lot of experience. I don't care about the amount of experience they have once they leave production, so we go with minimal training at this point. This will reduce the experience of our troops gradually, because the replacements will have 0 experience. It does reduce production time by 20 or 30% though. This reduces by 10% and this increases by 20, so it's 30% less. No. Not at all. And all of a sudden it's ready in February. That's not great. It might reduce production times for the garrisons though. Garrisons are a weird situation. And on one hand, you rarely need them to fight at all, so producing them with maximum amount of experience is absolutely useless. On the other hand, once they fight, you want them to fight with everything they've got. So any experience they have is really vital. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do that, and do an additional garrison corps here. With a defender, why not? This is very high. Okay. Which also means that we need an additional 3 garrison brigades, right? Let's push 3 additional ones out. I think we can use an additional 3 for Beiping, if I'm not entirely mistaken. There's so many HQs though. We will probably find a use for them somewhere. How's it going down here? We won this battle, this one's done, this one is ripe for the taking. We will probably push here. That's done. Well, you are not needed here anymore. Let's do switch. It's probably not much faster, is there? Okay. I probably should have ran an additional round of battle cruisers immediately, even though they are really ancient. Just to have a replacement. Or simply don't lose them. But with that old tech, it's really hard. We could also do additional 3, increase the size of this fleet. Should probably keep producing destroyers anyway, because we will lose some at some point. Underground resistance, yeah, probably not. How are you doing? That's not a lot of experience, Kurikin. Can you do a bit better? He's a tank buster, he's a tank buster. Same problem though, that's not a lot of experience. They do not seem to hurt him much. Might have to do with the lack of technological advancement. Well, the technology's there. We just didn't upgrade the units. There's nobody in here for now. We need to keep this one down. This will take forever. Okay. So let's increase the pace a little bit. That sorted itself out, at least for now. That's fine too. I'm even okay with this. Netherlands, still no spies. This is too much, this is okay, this is fine, I'm happy with this. Sweden, yeah, okay. And we will not reduce the United Kingdom to a certain amount anytime soon. Great. Medal from Belgium. Well, in theory, yes. In practice, no. They didn't declare war on Belgium yet. Why not? Do I have to do this for them? Really? Well, they did do Denmark. I think they'll get it done. Hopefully. Let's have a look at our beloved neighbors here. Yeah, okay. This is what I expect. So, let's see. Please buy something. Oh, they need money. Okay, so given that we have the money, we will start buying supplies from our neighbors. Fantastic. Okay, that doesn't help. And we cannot trade with Mongolia, they're a puppet. But now that we bought supplies from our puppets, they will have some money, which doesn't matter much, whatever excess money they have. Either they spend it on buying stuff with us, they cannot trade with anyone else. Which means we need additional, this is a lot, we need additional resources. That shouldn't be that hard though. Just upgrade technologies. Also, Yunnan's resources are coming, that's a lot of energy and not much else. Finally. That should enable us to do naval bombers? Yes, it does. For 102 days. That's not that much, is it? Now we can research all of this stuff too. Do we need multi-roles? Question is, do we care about 105 days in research? I don't think so. Finland is mobilizing, okay. Dear Russians, be aware. This guy is able to defend, right? Against this one division, sure. So he doesn't need to be available here, but the rest of them just go straight towards the capital. Get in there. Look at the amount of different terrain he fought in. Had no trades whatsoever. This is Tibet. This is Tibet. Ha! Perfect. They're starting to put their troops towards Xinjiang. Helping them defend. the territory. Fantastic. I should probably include a little bit of diplomacy here. Like, something like this. Just to keep it going. And now we can talk to them from time to time. Find out what they need. So now that you have some money, would you be willing to buy some? Apparently not. Okay, apparently you only want money. Well, in that case, I will buy some additional supplies from you. It does help us. It does. We don't need the money anymore. We are at 600 something. Producing supplies, though, whilst we are efficient with it. 39 traded for... That seems a lot. We trade for 1 with each of our puppets and that's it. Huh. Well, I must be confused. Whatever it is. We get some supplies from the puppets now. An additional garrison. If only we could find... Yeah, there probably are enough here though. Once there's 5 garrisons in each port, the coast is covered, more or less. So there's not much we can do. We can try to build coastal fortifications. I will just slap one in here so you can get an impression on the impact it has. That's 7 points. And it takes like more or less a year. It's a bit less than a year. For a reduction of 10% in efficiency, I think. Whilst they're attacking. With repeated attacks, though, they get damaged. So fortifications are great until they aren't. It's really a last-ditch effort to increase defensive efficiency in coastal provinces. One can do it, though. It's not like it's really useless. It's more like it's really expensive to do that. So only do it if you are quite aware that you will be attacked there. In our case, that's so many provinces. That's not the way it is. Here we go. Do we have an additional one with defensive trade? Yeah, we have one. And the other guys here, you can be box standard, low educated leaders. Now we need an additional 3 brigades, don't we? This will take forever. We shouldn't have let the capital ship practical decline too much. That's not a good idea. I don't like that at all. We might get somebody that... all destroyers or cruisers. We would not need somebody that avoids decay of battleships. So capital ships, I guess. This militia. Are you still bombing here? They're still fighting. Can we finally get this sorted? I thought Yunnan would fall within the first 20 minutes of this episode. Apparently I was wrong. Well mistaken I was. Sure. Let's have some energy. And I guess Xinjiang as well as Tibet want... No. But they want to sell additional supplies. Oh! Tibet is happy with the amount of supplies they sold. Now they're okay. Fine. This could be sorted at this point. We can probably... No, this is over water, right? This was over water. This isn't though. Same as this. So we can go in there. It's a useless province anyway. Yeah, this conflict will end, so it doesn't matter much. Great, an additional garrison. Probably the 5th here. It is. So we'll have an additional garrison for... What's the name of... Qingdao. Qingdao. There's a defending one. Of course there's no U in there. Okay. Coastline starts to look reasonable. Single engine airframe got advanced, that's fine. Look at that radar. It takes forever. I'm not sure if I ever fought with Yunnan that late in a nationalist China safe. To be fair, they are the last ones to go usually. But in my experience, I tend to be overly aggressive. Nobody's going through this. Okay. We can probably hunt a lot of convoys over there. Not over here. Yeah, he has no order whatsoever. So that's my fault. Sure, let's do some convoy raiding there. Maybe they can find some. No. Will we send them out again? Raiding some additional convoys? Probably. I mean, this is what they're here for, right? When will you get in there? 31st of December. Portugal wants to have a production license. Yeah, sure, you can have some close air support. What do I care? There's some air bases built. That's not bad. It will give us some production practical. A minuscule amount, but whatever we can get. Probably a plus here. And that mechanical computing machine can come in here immediately. We should also declare that we want the whole of Indochina. Where is it? There it is. Okay, we added that. Do we want something that's British? I guess, yes. So what's British around here? Well, first and foremost, India. I think we want the British Pacific bases. That's closer to home. So maybe that's something like this. I don't know. We will just declare that we want all of this. Then we will hope that most of it is able to be released as a puppet. And if it isn't, we will just pump 10 garrisons in every province or something. Safeguard it somehow. Nope. Yeah, that we will do. Dear Turkey, of course. We should probably bash the Japanese at some point. Their neutrality didn't drop enough yet. There we go, Ethiopia is gone. We also sank a convoy. Great job, Italy. Great job. Would you feel inclined to get rid of Egypt? That's not bad here. They're doing well, actually, in Egypt. For now. Fantastic, we sank another one. Oh, come on. You started the fighting again? Why? This is mountains. Counts as mountainous. Also as a fortress. I would love to do that, but I do not need fuel. They are still willing to sell some additional supplies. So we do buy them. Do you want to sell supplies too? Apparently not. Oh, a bomber. Well, we cannot put it everywhere. There should be a bomber fleet free. Somewhere. Once it gets back home. Where is it? That could have been it. There we go. Now it's deployed and it will be highly confused. Or not. They will probably take a rest now. So that means we have some spare capacity actually for upgrades. Can you believe it? No, if only we could prioritize. Of course we can, but I don't want to do it. Let's just give him the upgrades. How's intelligence? That's fine. All of this is more or less fine. Yeah, this is great. I don't think that's needed anymore. Philippines, sure. Romania, yeah. South Africa, okay. That's not needed anymore. UK, okay. All of this is good. Let's put 10 in here, just for good measure. Also, there's Hungary available, isn't it? In the Axis, yeah. We should probably help Hungary out with the ruling party. Nope. Nope. The rare materials I would have wanted, but we just can't afford a convoy. We would lose that all the time. Can you get in there in January? Are you serious? Takes longer and longer. Okay, you can go in here, you two can attack here. That's a hard one. That will probably not work. Whatever. Might yield some experience. All of the provinces have been deserted here. So let's get in there. They are desperately trying to defend their home turf. Or flee towards Great Britain, I don't know. This seems like the entire command flees towards Great Britain instead. So, in case we want a 12-ship fleet, we need 4 battle cruisers and 8 screeners, which means the 4 battle cruisers will need to run in parallel. There's no substitute for that. The screeners need to be done. How long do they take? That's 30 months, that's too much. 15 months, so they will be ready earlier. A little bit. We finally took Yunnan. Get in there. That's it. That's it. Yunnan's taken. We got that covered. Okay. This means 3 corps of militia are available now. All of them. All of the units. No job whatsoever. If only France would have been taken yet. I would gladly attack down here, but this will probably be ceded to Japan, won't it be? Is there any province here that has decent infrastructure? There is no connection towards Great Britain here. We can build one, depending on how adventurous we feel. But for now, let's redeploy these units to, I don't know, somewhere around here for now. Former Yunnan Corps. And that's probably the right spot to end the episode. So we took Yunnan. We will name the episode after it. And I will see you next time. Thank you very much for watching.